Hey guys, Bolt here. So I'm sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled um, Wednesday video, but because it is my birthday here on Saturday, I wanted to do some easy videos for today and Friday. And then we'll probably do two extra videos, actually three extra videos. We'll be doing a redo of the introductions on the channels, um, as well as Saturday. I have to break down the countdown drawings with Amin, kind of go through basically how the years have gone, both here on SP and on Bolt. Here on this channel, so we have an extra channel, so 4 videos instead of 3. And then we'll have a I don't know what, like, at the time of making this video, I don't personally know what I want to do for Saturday for Bolt, because that's where the main event is supposed to be. I think I might just do something. I'm gonna do a stream. I know that for sure. I might just do that for our event. I don't know fully uh, well what to do particularly with it, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let's get into this real quick because I gotta go. I'm waking up at like 7 in the morning to do this video. Go get breakfast, get stuff ready, and then I have a morning shift. Scooby isn't helping much. His colors keep distracting me. Anyways, we're here to kind of, like, based on the video's title. There's been a lot of drama recently, and basically what this video is I'm not trying to be a Keemstar, a drama alert, or any of those videos that cover drama and just the in-depths of YouTubers or like celebrities as a whole. I'm worried about me, the people I care about, the people that are around me. Well, yeah, if I were to collab with any of these people, I might say something on a video, but for the most part, any of my personal thoughts will stay on like a stream or in private, not public. That's what we're trying to avoid right now. But it's just like, I have seen nothing but negativity, and like, yes, it is good negativity because basically when you bring out the negativity, explain what it's for. Like, hey, Mr. Beast did this week, and it's technically against the law, and hey, this person is doing stuff that can affect you. That stuff is understandable. Well, yes, I'm tired of hearing about it. I'd rather have it out there and someone to research and understand what's happening. Basically, if you care about that stuff, the best thing for you to do is really spread the word. And when it comes to that creator or that franchise or anything you're trying to avoid or do something against, is literally do nothing but spread the word. So don't buy anything, don't interact with anything, don't watch anything. I think Velma is the best, like, idea of this is, if you hate watch something, it shows, like, hey, it becomes like a trend of, we should watch this just for the bit, or we should watch this so we can review it for others. A lot of people are going to have the same thoughts, and it's not just going to be this, like, few handful of channels trying to do it. It's like half the people on this planet that just want to bash something and have the opportunity to bash something. And it's kind of, like, dumb to do that, because what we ended up doing is showing that someone wants to watch it, actually. the amount of people who went to go hate watch it and watch the entire season, which the fact that you don't watch just the first episode and be done with it, you have to watch the entire series and go episode by episode and critique it and annoyingly talk about it. It made it to where it was looked at as popular. And that's what watching stuff like that is. And like Mr. Beast stuff, like at first I liked Jimmy and all that, and it sounded like he was trying to be a decent human being, but now that it's just literally like I've been given the money and the opportunity to use this as an entertainment thing, which is what you should have really purely looked at it as, not as one of the greater people of the world, because it didn't impact what we thought it was. But I would say it's just right now the amount of people who are subscribing. He is the most subscribed YouTube channel. And it's just stupid that, there's these parents or these people who see this and decide, let's subscribe right now when everything's come out about him and the people who keeps around him. And it's purely the people that he keeps around him. How I see it is, if you're okay with something and it being around you and you knowingly see this, or you've been told about something, or you've been around something and you have the knowledge that it is happening, the fact that you don't do anything about it, or you've had time and people have proof that you've had time to deal with it and you've done nothing, talks about your character a lot. And at this point, it's just like, someone like Mr. Beast, you should look the other way, unsubscribe, and just leave that atmosphere. And, watch the one person that talks about it, just so anyone that's around you that wants to know about him or doesn't understand why there's negative connotation around him, tell them. Don't go blasting on X about it, because no one's gonna really hear or agree with you, except for certain situations like this. I feel like you could get a lot of positivity, but you'll probably have a lot of defenders coming after you at the same thing, because you're not no big YouTuber, you're just a regular person talking out. So unlike, there's a chance for them to be viewed over a YouTube channel that might blow up, versus just this one person that is a nobody. So basically what this video is about is, I personally will avoid talking about the drama, except for this video. Don't count this video. But basically, I'm just not a drama alert. You go watch those channels, you be informed other people of it, and then leave it be. Because the more attention and the more observation that person gets, the more inclined they are that they have the power to still do worse. So just a little, what is it? A public service announcement. Just don't interact with it. Don't do anything but inform other people about it. And for the most part, that's the best you can do. Because people like YouTube empower these people. So if you stop viewing them, you stop subscribing to them, they lose such an amount of viewers. The people who employ them start looking at that and saying, why are they not getting much views? It's basically a cash cow. If that cash cow is no longer doing well enough to give them the money that is their common number, they're going to look at that person and say, what are you doing wrong that's making it to where it's becoming a problem for us? We're not getting money from you anymore. Or we're not getting as much money from you anymore. And then they'll start actually doing something about it, because the money cow isn't producing like they used to. And that's just across the board, every corporation. They don't care what's happening behind the scenes unless it is something huge and it's blowing up. Like, if you jump on, like, YouTubers and all that when they mention it, like, when Dan TDM said something about Lunch Lee, go ahead and comment on that. But, like, for that, like, day, comment. But once the day's over, give up on it. Because just attacking gives them more, like, freaking KSI made a video because he had a few comments that went against him, or he used the whole one single tweet, and he's been using that, and it's because people keep giving him something to talk about. So it's just, leave it alone. Once it's been done, once the 24 hours of it popping out has came out, and you've told everyone you need to tell them about, that's all that you can do, and then just not give them attention, and their bosses will start taking notice, and that's probably the best opportunity we're gonna have, unless you constantly tweet out something that's major, like the Discord stuff. I'd suggest you like tweet at YouTube about it, like, hey, this should be brought to your attention, and maybe someone on the actual staff can bring it to higher ups that will do something about it and can actually do something about it. But anyways, I'm basically going to stay out of it. I'm not no like shining person, nor am I like the best person on the world. I've done things that are stupid and probably morally problematic, but right now, between religion, stuff that's happened in my past, which I'll probably never get into on these things. I think I've gone on to it once, but it's just because I was so little, I didn't give a crap to say something. But it's kind of stuff I'll keep private. And it's mostly just trauma-based stuff. And it's just between those two things that it's just, don't hold me to it, but I should probably never, ever make these kind of choices that go against other people. Between me getting told to turn the other cheek and treat everyone else like you want to be treated and all that, I normally go with kindness, positivity, and I try to give you the better half of the doubt. And once you come out as negative, then we might have a problem. But I personally will never cause the problem. I rather ignore the problem, tell people about the problem, just so it doesn't affect us. So unless it is a burning house, the fact that just someone standing there mean mugging you should not be something that causes you to freak out about. You don't live with them. They're not your best friend. They're not your partner. They're not, a part of your family. So you shouldn't care too much about another person's life. It's kind of just, they will do whatever they feel like they want to do. And if they get in trouble for it, that's on them. But it is on you once you empower that person or give them attention to believe that they're above something. Anyways, it was a small rant today, but I wanted to get it out there that I personally will never do drama stuff, and I try my best not to cause any drama. I will keep to my corner. I will, produce whatever stuff I can get a hold of, do, and feel that is entertaining, and then that's about all we're going to do. And then when it comes to my summaries and reviews, me coming up as a fan, I'm going to be doing Joker Friday, going over the first film and second film that just came out. We're going to run through it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.